So our top 5 is the top 5 most quotable TV shows.
All right, so my number 5 is South Park.
Like the car jobs. They took your job. They took your job too.
I didn't put South Park on there, but South Park is very quotable. If somebody put that at 1, I wouldn't have that big of an issue with it.
Anything that Cartman says is just, I mean, it just turns into a meme.
My number 5, The Wire.
Hey, yo, lesson here, babe. You come at the king, you best not miss.
The Wire is incredibly quotable.
I wanted to put it on my list, but I love The Wire. I've watched The Wire. I can tell you what each season is, or like what it entails. But there's only literally 2 quotes that I can remember from the entire show.
I think the problem with The Wire is that while it has great dialogue, it doesn't present itself to everyday situations as much as a lot of the other shows on this list. I think that's what holds The Wire back.
I mean, obviously you have Omar, and then you have the council guy. And that's like all I remember, man. Those are the 2. I don't remember much more other than that. I don't know. I really struggle with the top 4 because I feel like any one of them could be number 1. But I'll go. My number 4 is The Simpsons.
If it isn't the leader of the Wiener Patrol, boning up on his nerd lessons.
Oh, no. The Simpsons should be higher up on the list. My number 4 is Seinfeld.
Oh, no, not fine. Serenity now.
Okay. I mean, I've never seen it, so I don't really know. I couldn't name you any of the quotes or anything.
I think Seinfeld, like You Want to Be My Latex Salesman, Serenity Now. Those are pretty, there's some pretty good ones from Seinfeld. I think if we were 10 or 20 years back, it would have been much higher than number 4. But right now I put Seinfeld number 4.
All right. My number 3 is Parks and Rec.
Treat yourself.
Fragrances.
Treat yourself.
Massages.
Treat yourself.
Oh, I've never seen that, but I do see that quoted a lot. People are always like Parks and Rec.
Treat yourself.
My number 3 is Game of Thrones.
You know nothing.
Okay, I mean, once again, I feel like I only know, like I've seen the whole show, but I feel like there's only a couple that I remember. And I'm gonna say the one that I remember because why not? But the one where he's like, "Crown fit for king," and then he pours the molten lava or molten metal over his head.
Oh, you know nothing, Jon Snow, I would say is probably the biggest quote from that. I think what holds Game of Thrones back is the same as what holds The Wire back, is it's just not, you just can't bring it up in everyday conversation. Like, it just doesn't, you don't get to transport yourself to a medieval fantasy realm and use quotes from that very often in daily situations.
Well, some people do, man.
Some people
do.
Okay.
My number 2, and it's really just because of one quote, though there's many other quotes that are well known, but it's Breaking Bad.
I am the one who knocks.
Oh, which one are you going to go with?
Oh, by far, one of the best scenes in television history. I am the one who knocks.
Yeah, that's the biggest one from Breaking Bad. I didn't put it on my list, but I really thought about Breaking Bad up there.
Okay, what's number 2?
SpongeBob.
I'm ready.
Okay.
I'm ready. SpongeBob has a lot of cultural significance, especially now, I think.
I mean, I was thinking about some kids shows because a lot of kids shows, like they've had their quotes, whether they're songs, whatever. SpongeBob's probably at the top of that list if we did like kids shows.
Okay, what's your number 1?
You're gonna hate it.
I know I am.
But it's a TV show, and it counts. And that's the WWE. Professional wrestling.
Austin 316 says I just whipped your ass.
Okay. I mean, that's like stretching the definition of everything to get yourself to that. But if you're going to stretch that far, then yeah, okay.
It's a TV program, right? It's a TV program with characters, and it's all it is quotes. All it is one-liners.
I feel that you're technically correct, but violating the spirit of the entire thing. So, yes, you're technically
and
correct.
Shut your mouth.
My number one is The Simpsons, which it should be The Simpsons. The Simpsons is the most quotable TV show. I don't think it's really that particularly close when you think about it for the length of it. I think The Simpsons is the most quotable one. There's just too many from there.
I mean, I really think my wrestling one is like, it's by far the number one.
It's by far the number one, but it's also like, yeah, but like that's not exactly the way that you're supposed to do it. Like, yes, you're technically correct, but everybody would know that you're wrong.